before we started this process, what I saw a lot in classrooms and what we're still seeing, and we're starting to transition into what our vision is and what our goals are, is good math teaching, but very procedural. And so what we're looking for going forward is how are we doing it more of the student-led process where teachers facilitating more and there's more collaborative pieces of learning happening in class. I think that a lot of the time the student working individually through the procedural aspect of what you're seeing in class was that they were engaged because they were working. But I'd like to see that taken to another level where they are problem solving and collaborating more together to get to that goal of achievement in math class.
When I walked in, initially, I of course wanted to see if the students were engaged. And when we started this, I was looking at, are the students just working? But is that necessarily engagement? So that was something I had to go back and reflect on. But also I was looking for, were they using the math materials? But I didn't focus so much on, are the grade levels aligned? So that was eye-opening. I've learned a lot about what to look for. It's more than just walking in for 50 minutes and seeing math occurring. Is it relatable for the engagement part? Are the students seeing how they can use this in real life? Are our teachers going back and showing them the building steps to math? You have to do this, so we could do that. And then next year, you're going to learn how to add on to it.
Some of the walkthroughs, instructional rounds that we have had, it's been nice to see some examples of the real world applications that are happening. I brought it up in our PD session today in regards to one of the teachers paying her a compliment. Along with that, the students being challenged at grade level. I had an opportunity with Leah to see a resource classroom where we were seeing a teacher with students she had who were 7th and 8th graders working at grade level or near grade level with some intervention. And we were very pleased to see that in our rounds when we had our discussions about the teachers and what we saw. I think we're still building the car. The teamwork that's happened between the math department and Lee and I and instructional partners and the ESC has been very rewarding, refreshing, a lot of reflection on our practices. And the goal is that we can continue to build on what we're doing with more collaborative work in classrooms, more student-led type of learning, more engagement. And in trying to close gaps, are we challenging our students with the rigor that we discuss at grade level? I do like the alignment that we're seeing in the classrooms from our walkthroughs and instructional rounds at this point.
Our teachers actually have really embraced the process, which is hard to do when something is really unknown to you. They came in and planned a vision together, which honestly, in the beginning, we were talking about what did you see before doing this? And I never looked at, do they share a common vision of goals for themselves and the students? And now that we have that in place, they're moving through the unit internalization, really doing a deep dive into the curriculum with the end in mind. Even if they had done that in the past with their prior curriculum, this is new to them. So they've really embraced the process.